Good morning, Barons.
And welcome back to BTV. I'm John Ballard.
And I'm Tucker Brown. So, John, what are your plans for this weekend?
I have a bunch of stuff that I'm doing. On Friday, I have a performance at Snyder for concert band at the end of the night, which is terrible. And then on Saturday, I have 2 performances at Norwell for choir.
That's really cool. Well, my weekend consists pretty much the same stuff. On Saturday, I also have a performance at Norwell High School, and then I have a job. So that'll be cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now let's send it over to Tucker with our first story.
Prom is right around the corner, Barons. May 10th. DeKalb will host their prom at the ACD Museum in Auburn. A couple reminders: make sure you get your dress or buy/rent your suit or tux. Prom will start at 7 and go until 10. Make sure you are making your reservations if you want to go get food before. Also, our prom court has been announced. Congratulations to Layla Irk, Paige Stork, Kirsten Burley, Emma Smith, Sophie Feaster, and Ashley Cox, running for prom queen. And for prom king is Graham Blythe, Cord Akey, Colin Blumeke, Nick Lay, and BTV's very own Caden Hinkle and John Ballard. Congratulations, and voting should be out soon. Now let's check our next weather forecast.
Hello Barons, my name is Jaden Stewart, and I am here with the weather today. For today, we have 76 degree high, 46 degree low, 35% chance of rain. It's going to be rainy. For tomorrow, we have 60 degree high, 37 degree low, 20% chance of rain. It's going to be sunny. And Sunday, it's going to be 65 degree high, 47 degree low, 15% chance of rain, partially cloudy. Monday is going to be 77 degrees, 69 degrees, 5% chance of rain, and it's going to be partially cloudy there as well. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Jaden. Hey, Barons, if you or your parents have a bank account with Flagstar, you should listen up, because Flagstar is closing 60 of their banks. Their branches in Auburn and Fort Wayne are closing, along with 6 in Michigan. The 2 local branches are the only ones in Indiana being closed by the company. And oh geez, thank goodness I'm not using Flagstar. And if you are using Flagstar, you might want to rethink. Now let's send it over to a Music Man commercial.
Hi Barons, I'm Marissa Rao and I play Marion Peru in The Music Man.
And I'm Lizzie Books and I play Zanita Shin.
After months of hard work, we are finally wrapping up rehearsals and we're ready for the show.
Performances are Friday, May 2nd and Saturday, May 3rd at 7 o'clock and Sunday, May 4th at 2. Tickets are $10 and you can get them online or at the door.
We hope to see you there.
Have a great day, Barons. Now back to the studio.
Thanks for that, guys. Tonight, the DeKalb Intermediate and Advanced Band will be traveling to Snyder High School to perform their pieces in front of a panel of judges. After they perform, they'll sight read a random piece to judge how good of players they are. Good luck to the Barons participating in this event. Now, on to this day in history.
Howdy, Barons. Welcome back to another This Day in History. So, Aiden, what do you have for us today?
Cooper, did you know that in 1990, the Hubble Space Telescope is sent into orbit?
Ah, is that it behind us?
That's it behind us. Since 1990, we have not had, the entire human population has not been on Earth.
Ah.
Yeah, at least one of them has been in space.
No, that's pretty neat.
I know.
Well, in 1792, the first guillotine was erected.
Wow.
Yeah, that is...
What an invention.
What an invention.
Who do you think came up with that? How was the thought process behind that?
Actually, it was made for equality through execution. Yeah.
Did you know that in 1859 even, the construction of the Suez Canal officially began?
Wow.
Yeah, this huge. It connects the Mediterranean to the Red Sea. It got blocked that one time as behind us, and the economy exploded because of it. I don't know if you remember that. You're probably 4.
Well, in 1940, Al Pacino was born.
Al Pacino.
Yeah, Al
from
Pacino.
The Academy Award-winning film Jack and Jill, starring Adam Sandler.
Yes, that.
Dude, that's my favorite movie ever.
That's quite a movie.
It is. Now, Barons, now you know.
A little more history.
Let's get back to that studio.
Thanks, guys. For those who don't know, Memorial Park in Auburn is currently going under a $2.267 million construction project that will renovate the space. Improvements will include a new restroom and pavilion structure in the center of the park, along with a nearly mile of a 10-foot wide pathway. The pathway will include several fitness nodes to encourage physical fitness for those utilizing the park, and this will include the renovation of a baseball diamond, basketball courts, and an installation of 6 new pickleball courts. For those who are interested in more info, they can find more out on the Star or an exclusive update from the mayor on BTV's YouTube channel. Now let's send it over to sports.
Hey Barons, I'm Adam Snyder and welcome back to sports. The boys baseball team had a very busy week this week. Tuesday they hosted Blackhawk Christian where they won 12-1, and last night they traveled to Snyder where they took a 9-5 victory. They're back in action tonight where they will travel to Concordia at 5:30. Good luck, Barons. The Barons softball team also had a busy week where they traveled to Concordia where they took a 24-8 win, and we're also waiting on a score update from the Woodland game, but they're back in action tonight at Fremont. Good luck, Barons. After losing to Carroll earlier this week, the boys golf team bounced back with a huge win at East Noble, 161-180. We're waiting on a score update from the Woodland match. They're back in action tomorrow for the Concordia Invite at 9 a.m. Good luck, Barons. Good luck to all our Baron teams. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Adam. Tuesday night, the DeKalb Barons in the Academic Super Bowl competed for their last competition discussing the 20th century of Ireland. The competition ended with lots of ribbons as English placed third, math placed third, science placed first, and arts placed third. Congrats, Barons, and well done with the Super Bowl season. Now onto a backpack interview.
Hi, I'm Wyatt Nepper, and I'm here with
Wyatt Patton.
Nathaniel Barrage. And we're here in the space and facilities that Boomerang Backpacks is going on at, and we were hoping to learn about how you got involved with this program.
I got involved about last year. I was just kind of asked to come back here, help out, and ever since I've just been kind of doing this because it's fun, it's nice to help people.
For me, it's about the same kind of thing, but I kind of started a little bit the year before, but I mostly started this year, and I got an internship with JAG, so I've been getting paid for it.
We were also wondering about your role in this program and helping to explore into that.
We help pack the bags and deliver them on Thursdays.
I'll add on to that. We pretty much pack onto them and then put them in these bins. Each color kind of coordinates to a certain school, and then we deliver them on Thursdays to each school.
Hey, that's really cool. Could you show us the process you go through to pack them, or show us how they're put together?
So we kind of already have it sort of organized. We just grab one of these bags, put one of these in, and then one other thing. And then all we gotta do is tie it up and then throw it in one of these bins.
Thank you. So before we head out, what's the budget for this program and for all of these bags?
We can do $3 per bag, but right now we have it at $2.96 for each bag.
Thank you, and back to the studio.
That's super cool, and if you want to know more about Boomerang Backpacks, you can check out the full episode that we have on our YouTube channel. Also, the DeKalb choir programs are on the road this weekend to Norwell High School, performing their concert pieces for a variety of judges, hoping to get a gold rating. The all-girls beginning chorus is performing at 9:06 a.m. The all-boys beginning chorus is performing at 10:18 a.m. and the advanced mixed chorus choir is performing at 12:56 p.m. Good luck, and now let's send it over to our final and favorite segment, Joke of the Day.
Hi Barons, welcome back to Joke of the Day. I'm Wyatt Nepper and I'm here with
Cooper Eads.
So Cooper, why did the banana split?
I don't know. Why did the banana split?
Because he saw the monkey coming. Back to the studio!
Oh, dear.
Wow, looks like BTV1 needs to stop monkeying around.
I know, that joke was so unappealing.
Barons, as we sign out today, we have a bonus video for you that will mean a lot to our alumni and staff that have been here long enough to remember legendary coach Cliff Hawkins.
In 2020, Coach Hawkins was diagnosed with end-stage kidney failure. After battling for almost 4 years, he was the recipient of a kidney transplant that changed his life.
Hawkins is the winningest coach in Barron boys basketball history, with a 195-87 record. He coached 7 Divisions I players, including a Mr. Basketball, Luke Recker, and a Trester Award winner, Alex Cook.
In addition to the incredible run from 2000 to 2003, the Barons enjoyed a 50-6 record from 1995 to 97. 5 times Hawkins Barron Club won 20 or more games, and twice they tied the school record for wins at 26.
In Hawkins' tenure, DeKalb won 4 conference titles, 6 sectional crowns, and 3 regional championships. He is on the Indiana list of top 20 coaches to reach 600 career wins. And from all of us here in Barron Nation, we wish Coach Hawkins the very best. And now, to take us out of today's broadcast, here's Coach Hawkins with his story.
My name is Cliff Hawkins. Well, I've been a teacher and a coach for 46 years, okay, and I've been a head basketball coach for 44 years. And I just am recently retiring. My wife's name is Julie. We will be married 50 years this August. In 2020, I found out that my kidney was failing by having done a blood test for a physical. And then in 2023, I was able to be added to the transplant list and then began dialysis. That's kind of where it started for me.
My name is Kira Newkirk. I am the Vice President of Business Operations at Indiana Donor Network. As I was growing up, Cliff was kind of the staple of the community. DeKalb High School had this phenomenal boys basketball at the time, and at the heart of that was Cliff and his coaching. Everybody knew who Cliff was, just the most kind, genuine person that just wanted to see his players and his students succeed.
I taught at DeKalb High School from 1992 to 2004, and I ran a camp. Kira was in that camp. I knew her, just from the great sport of basketball and working with young people.
I just felt this calling to do something. On his profile, it says click to register for Cliff. And so that's what I did.
When I found out who my donor was, it was so touching and overwhelming because, what a great person she is to do this.
I have been a nurse for 20 years, and I've spent every day going to work thinking about how do I make a difference. It's the most human thing that you can do. We're ready. We'll see you on the other side. We're good.
We're good. Ready to go?
Yep, I'm ready to go.
Done.
Made me emotional seeing her, so emotional, because I've had different times where I've been that way, but not very often. But one was listening to a voicemail yesterday from a cousin in Massachusetts.
Aww.
It just really threw me, Yeah. She said, "You're resilient, and I know you'll move forward." I'll immediately sense a difference having a kidney now. The transplant team is truly a team that works together, and that really, I've been a coach for 44 years as a head coach, and that's my whole goal, is to build a team. And when I watch that team function, I think it's unbelievable. And they're dealing with human lives. I deal with human lives, but I deal with them in a different way. We get to play basketball, okay? They're saving somebody's life.
See you later.
Take care. Thank you guys for having me.
Oh, you look great.
That's impressive.
Oh.
Oh, that's probably hard.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. How are you doing?
I'm doing.
It's not about just donating an organ. You can do something to help a stranger. And I just hope that people hear this story and practice compassion and empathy for your neighbors, for your community. And it doesn't matter who they are or what they do. Just be a good human.